For those of you younger boys who don't know, what we are about to do is continue a tradition that has been somewhat lost in past year groups. My name is Deon Testore, and I will be your primary host for this program. Joining me for this installment is CSDA Public Speaking Champion and second speaker of the undefeated senior debating Dream Team, Mr. Harry Peters. Good to have you, Harry.
Thanks, Deon. And welcome to all students, whether you're a freshly minted Year 7 or Year 12 veteran. We also extend a warm welcome to all teachers, parents, Father Maury, Brother Mark, and anyone else that may be watching.
Times are changing. New principal, assistant principal, religious coordinator. Suffice to say that the school is having a bit of a renovation, and you deserve to be kept up to date with all the going-ons of this college. This will be a comprehensive news program detailing current events, points of interest, achievements, and everything MCE.
Get ready for the next generation, the continuation of a legacy.
Get ready for academic success tutorials, drama skits, sports interviews, assembly coverage, and much, much more. Welcome to the first episode of the Eastwood Report.
Direct from Morris College, Eastwood. With Rohan Bhatia, Sports. Weatherman, Mark Qatar. And your man in the field, Luke Barbella. MCE TV presents The Eastwood Report. With your host, Deon Testore. This is The Eastwood Report.
Welcome to the Eastwood Report. Whether you're a student, teacher, or parent, you're very, very welcome. For our first segment of the show, we'll hear a coverage of the college's immense efforts in the sporting arena.
Last week, the college's first 15 rugby team played 2 games. The first on Monday against William Clark College, putting in a strong second half performance to come away with the 38-12 win. In the second game on Thursday against Blacktown, the boys suffered their first loss of the year, going down 46-14. In the MCS soccer, 7 of our 8 teams made the semi-finals. Unfortunately, only 1 team came away with the win. The Year 9s put in a very commanding performance to win 6-1. Unfortunately, the B-grade juggernaut has come to an end against St. Greg's. The boys put in a strong effort to try and fight their way back from 3-0 down, but Eastwood unfortunately lost with a score of 3-1.
Thanks, Harry. It's exciting times here at the college, and everyone's been seized with football fever. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the World Cup, the largest single sporting tournament in the world. The beautiful game, the best game. Looking at you, rugby. Consequently, the Eastwood boys have been competitively engaged in a World Cup FIFA tournament of their own. We now cross live to our sporting correspondent, Mr. Rohan Bhatia, for all the details. Over to you, Rohan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the participants of the round of 16 clash, Cormac Shields representing Germany and Daniel Izzoni representing Japan. It's half-time, 0-0, closely intense fair so far. Cormac, what do you think about your chances?
I'm kind of disappointed, especially because actually, in real fact, I didn't even sign myself up. I'm still trying to find the person that signed me up for this tournament.
Well, look, you made your way here and you're doing all right. You've held on. You've got Germany.
Yeah.
Daniel, you've got Japan up against Germany. It's a tough affair. You've done well to stay in it so far. You think you can win it?
I believe I can. With the possession that I've had and the fouls that I'm getting, I believe I can score and win the game.
Alrighty, both sides looking confident. We've got to go to full time and see who gets the victory. Boys, who are we thinking's going to win? Germany! It's pretty mixed. Let's have a look.
Thanks for that, Rohan. Last week wrapped up the CSDA debating 6-week season, and the boys should be commended on their valiant effort. It definitely takes immense courage and skill to rise in front of an audience and present an intellectually stimulating argument.
Whilst the boys have given it their all, only one team has progressed straight through to the finals. The Senior Open A team, consisting of our Year 12 argumentative juggernauts, Rohan Bhatia, Luke Barbala, myself, and finally our host and leader of culture, Dion Testori.
Thank you, Harry. We now cross to your reporter in the field, Mr. Luke Barbala, also a member of the debating team, for an exclusive interview with former Eastwood teacher, debating enthusiast, and cult-like figure, Mr. Gabriel Rulewski. Over to you, Luke.
Okay, welcome back. Thanks for that, Dion. We're here with Mr. Oleski of Morris College North Shore, former teacher here. Yep. We'd just like to ask you, you've been a part of the debating culture at Eastwood for 5 years now. What do you think and how it's been progressing?
Well, I just came back, even though I'm still at North Shore at the moment. I just thought I'd come back and support the boys who've grown a lot over the last sort of few years. The debating culture at Eastwood, I think, in terms of collaborativeness, in terms of coming together as a community, is one of the best. And I think it's a fantastic opportunity for students to speak their minds, to engage in debate. And I think that we're in very good hands, and the boys are doing a great job.
Yeah, on one of those success stories, the Senior Opens A's knocked up their 6th win this week against Loretto. Your thoughts on how they're going to do in the finals?
Well, I think they're a very strong team. They've been working together for the past few years and know each other very well, and that's one of the most important things in debating is cohesiveness. So they should do very well, hopefully, in the quarterfinals, and I wish them all the best.
And just to add on to that, I heard their first speakers really quality as well. And back to you, Dion. Thank you.
Thanks for that very objective report, Luke. We now cross live to our favourite weatherman, Mark Tarp. What have you got for us, Mark?
Thanks, boys. It's currently 16 degrees out here, but it feels like it's a -5. So make sure you keep warm, wear your scarves, wear your jackets, and have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode of the Eastwood Report. And if you'd like to leave any feedback or get involved in the show, you can speak to either myself, any of the MCE TV team, or any of the junior leaders of culture.
From myself, Dion, and everyone here at MCE TV, we hope you all enjoyed watching and hearing about the going-ons at this school.
I'm Dion Testori, and Eastwood, as always, go forth and make good choices.